Charles kicks Meghan in the gut, as invited hers, but had banned her from the Christmas party at Sandringham House. A source had announced that Charles intended to invite Harry to attend Christmas celebrations at Sandringham House, but Meghan is said not to be able to attend the event. Should Charles forbid this woman from gathering at the Norfolk estate this holiday season? King Charles and Queen Camilla will host the royal Christmas at Sandringham this year, continuing the long tradition established by Queen Elizabeth II as a part of determined efforts to emphasize continuity despite the change of reign. However, Prince Harry and his family are unlikely to attend. A friend of the new king and queen had exclusively told the royalist it'll be very strange for his family to be at Sandringham without the queen at Christmas. However, the past 2 years have been fairly strange because of COVID, so at this stage, they are just hoping, like everyone else, that a big gathering can go ahead. Asked if Harry would attend, the friend, who had visited Sandringham over the festive period to participate in the estate's famous fezziant and patriotic shoots in the previous years, said that obviously his sons have a standing invitation, but the reality is that no one is expecting Harry and Meghan to fly over, given that his book is hanging over everything. As today a source had told on Sunday that echoed that Harry and Meghan were unlikely to attend. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are likely to skip this year's Christmas celebration in Sandringham, where the rest of the royal family is expected to gather. This will be the first celebration in absence of Queen Elizabeth II. A press report that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex have no plans to return to the UK, and one insider says that relations between the couple and the rest of the family are believed to be at a near rock bottom, as the contents of their memoir loom. And to be fair, it has been years since Harry and Meghan had spent Christmas at Sandringham, so this isn't a totally shocking concept. The book's unflinching title, Spare, an obvious nod to the complex heir and spare dynamic between him and brother Prince William, apparently left the royal family completely caught by surprise when it was released this week. The friend that told that they suspected that Prince Andrew would be encouraged to keep a low profile if he was invited, but that he was far from the certain to give his elder brother the long-standing anonymity towards Andrew, who he believes has inflicted serious harm on the monarchy by his involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Prince William and Kate are expected to be at Sandringham, as the friend had said. With William now heir to the throne, the days of being able to duck out of the duties of the official royal Christmas and slip off to Kate's house are likely over for good. As a spokesperson for King Charles declined to comment on the guest list for Christmas, although a palace source did confirm that the tradition and the customs established by Elizabeth and her predecessors would be continued by Charles. Sandringham at Christmas is reportedly a rather serious day. It'll be interesting to see if Charles and Camilla bring a more relaxed atmosphere to Christmas Day itself, or to maintain the same intense focus and duty of God. Princess Diana had famously found the day claustrophobic and would duck down to the kitchen to chat with the staff. From the Queen hopping on board the train to King's Lynn in her headscarf to the thousands of well-wishers who would gather in the weathers to greet the sovereign and her growing family, the royals have been apart to the festive season in Norfolk for many years. One of the first tasks of Her Majesty's to-do list after arriving at Sandringham would be to visit the royal sawmills. There she would choose the tree, which would be from the centerpiece of the ballroom at the great house among the pine woods, like the tree in almost every home in every corner of the country.